Hello everyone, it's me Merida and welcome to my YouTube channel Bloom Merida. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can crochet a cute bag with adjustable and removable strap and a pouch. You can use it for your headphones and other accessories. For this bag, you only need to crochet a one rectangle. You can crochet it in any size. You can use any yarn and recommended hook according to your yarn size. So let's get started. First of all, we need a 3 mm hook. Then we need a 1 ball of yarn for the strap, 3 ball of yarn for the back part. Each yarn ball is contains 75 grams. Stitch marker, scissor, measuring tape and ribbon. This is optional. Beads and 2 buttons. For this bag, we only need to make a one rectangle piece. So let's start making the bag first. For this bag, I am using a medium weight yarn. You can use any yarn you like, but I recommend you to use any thick yarn. First, let's make a slip knot. For the slip knot, grab your yarn and wrap around your fingers like this and make a X. This is how I make a slip knot. Now pull the upper yarn and make a slip knot like this. Now make chains. You can make whatever chains you want. It's depend what size you want. For this yarn, recommended hook is 5 mm hook, but I am using 3 mm hook because I want my bag to be sturdy, and in this way my bag hold the shape. Now let's start making the chain. Yarn over and pull through. This is how you make chain. Yarn over and pull through. You have one loop on your hook, yarn over and pull through in this loop. Okay, this is how you make chain. Keep repeating this until your desired length. Now I am going to make one more chain. This is our turning chain. I total make 100 chains. Now if you can see, these are the chains. If you turn your work, these are the back bumps you can see on your chains. Now make single crochet in the second chain bump like this. Now you have a stitch marker. Mark it with the stitch marker. If you are beginner, this will help you. Now keep repeating this. Make 10 single crochet in the back bumps. I mark the first single crochet, then I will mark the 10th single crochet. Yarn over, pull through a loop and yarn over, pull through two loop. This is how you make your single crochet. Now after making the 10 single crochet, I am going to mark the 10th stitch like this. Now keep repeating this and make single crochet until you have left 10 stitches like this. Now you have 10 chains left. Now make single crochet and mark it with the stitch marker like this. This will help you a lot, so make sure you mark your chains correctly. After making your last single crochet, I'm not going to mark it here. I'm going to chain 1, then turn my work. Now you can see the front loops and the back loops. Now I am going to make the single crochet in the back loop like this and going to mark this first stitch. Now you have to repeat these steps whenever you mark your 10 single crochets. You have to make single crochet in the back loops. Make a single crochet in the back loop. Now mark this. Don't forget this step like this. Now we are going to make the bubble stitch. For the bubble stitch, yarn over. In the next stitch, we are going to pull up a loop. Then I have 3 loops on your hook. Pull through 2 loops. Now again yarn over. Insert your hook in the same stitch and pull up a loop. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. Pull through 2 loops. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Again yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, and you have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over. You have to make the 5 double crochet in this stitch. Now this is our last double crochet. Now you have 6 loops on your hook and 5 double crochet. Just you have to repeat this step for the bubble stitch. Now yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. Now you have your first bubble stitch. Now in the next stitch, make a single crochet. You have to repeat this step. First make 5 double crochet, then 1 single crochet. Look, our first bubble stitch is created. Now keep repeating this until this stitch marker, your first stitch marker. Make 5 double crochet in this stitch. You have 6 loops on your hook and 5 double crochet. This is our last double crochet. Now you have 6 loops on your hook. Now yarn over, pull through all 6 loops. This is how you make a bubble stitch. Repeat until this first stitch marker. In the first row, this will look curly, but after making the second row, this will straighten up. So don't mind it. Just keep repeating your work or keep doing your work. Now make a single crochet in the back loop. After making the single crochet, mark it with the stitch marker. Now make 10 single crochet in the back loops. This is super simple and easy. Just you have to repeat the 2 rows. This is our first row. Now after making the first row, we will make the second row. Now chain 1, turn your work in the first stitch. You can see this is your first stitch. Make a single crochet in the back loop and mark it with the stitch marker. Now for the 10th stitch, make a single crochet in the back loop. But for the 11th stitch, make a single crochet in the both loops. I'm going to show you how you can do it. Now you can see this is our last single crochet in the back loop. After marking it, now I am going to make the single crochet in the both loop. Now these are the stitches I am going to work in. As you can see, these are the stitches. Now make single crochet in the both loops like this. Now keep repeating this until the first stitch. Like this. Now our second row is completed. This is how it's going to look like. Now keep repeating the same step. Make a single crochet in the back loops. Now these are the simple steps. You have to repeat until your desired length or desired width. Now I will meet you at the end. The second row is also completed. Now this is how it's going to look like, the bubble stitch and the single crochet. The bubble stitch row and the single crochet row. Keep repeating this until your desired width. This is how it's going to work. This is the most easy and simple crochet bag. Anyone can crochet it. Now this is the last row of the bag. You have to keep this in mind. If you start your first row with the single crochet, you have to end your row with the single crochet, just like this. Now chain 1. I am not going to cut the yarn. First let me show you how I am going to work with this rectangle. You have to fold it into the half like this. This is how your bag going to look like in the future. Now I am going to tell you how many rows I created. I am going to count these bubble stitches row as a 2. I total make 38 rows because this is the bubble row and in between there is a single row. For the easy method I am going to count this as a 2 rows. I total make 38 rows or 19. Now let's sew the bag together. Now for this method, your wrong part must be on the upper side. First let me show you how sturdy and tight your bag is. Now look how much strength I am using here. You can put a lot of heavy stuff in this bag. Let's start sewing the bag first. For this you have to sew the 10 single crochet first. Attach the 10 single crochet one side of the 10 single crochet to the other side of the 10 single crochet like this. I keep repeating it until the end. First chain 1. Now attach the both side of 10 single crochet together. Attach the first single crochet with the first single crochet from this side to other side with the single crochet. I am using a single crochet for the sewing part. After attaching the first single crochets, now yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops on your hook and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. This is your first single crochet. Now you have to keep repeating this until the end. This is the simplest way to sew the bag. Now in the last stitch I am going to make 2 single crochet like this. Now chain 1 and fasten off your work. Now your work is secure. This is so cozy, like a cozy corner of your house. For the other side, I am going to show you how you can attach the new yarn. And using the same method, you can attach the new ball of yarn to your work, okay? For the bubble parts, you have to do the same process if you run out of your yarn. Just you have to do is leave a long tail and weave in the end like I am doing in this part. And ta-da! It's done! Your cozy bag is done. Why it's look like a sheep? Now let's start making the strap part. For the strap part, let's make the slip knot first. I am using the same yarn and same hook. Now chain 3, chain 1, 2 and 3. After making the chain 3, now yarn over in the third chain 1, 2 and 3. Insert your hook and yarn over, pull through a loop like this. You have 3 loops on your hook. Pull the loop and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then again pull the loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This is how you make the double crochet. Now chain 2. First we chain 3. Now we are going to make the chain 2. Now you can see this hole. We are going to make the double crochet into this hole. yarn over, insert your hook into the hole, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. This is how you're going to work for this strap. This is the most easy, most sturdy and the beautiful strap I ever made. Now keep repeating this. Chain 2 and make a double crochet, chain 2 and make a double crochet. Keep repeating this until your desired length. This is adjustable and removable strap, so it's up to you how much you lengthy want your strap to be. After making the strap, now let's make the second part. In the second part I am going to make the 3 single crochet in this space. 1, 2 and 3. Make 3 single crochet in each space. Now in the next, again in this space make 3 single crochet. I make this bag on cherry and bloom theme because my channel name is Bloom and I want to publish a video that is related to my channel name. That's why I called it cherry bloom, and this bag represent my personality. So if you want to make this you can use different color, whatever color you want. You can use blue as a blueberry. Now in the last, in this space I am going to make the 6 single crochet. 1, 2 and 3. 4, 5 and 6. Just like this. Again in the next space you have to make the 3 single crochet. Keep repeating this until the end. In the end part you have to make the 3 single crochet. After making the last stitch, this is your first single crochet. We are going to work in the back loops. I am going to change the color, but if you don't want to change the color, just you have to do is make a slip stitch in the back loop. This is the front loop, this is the back loop, yarn over and pull through. This is how you make a slip stitch. But I want to change the color because it's a cherry bloom bag. I'm going to use the cherry red color yarn and pull through all 2 loops. Now I have to weave in the end. I am going to weave in the end with this slip stitch. You can use a needle for this. Now keep repeating this. Make a slip stitch in the back loops. Like this. I already make another bag with the same color. I will show you in the next video. So you can make the same color strap or the different color strap. The strap feel like this is the half apple shape. After weaving the end, cut the yarn and your strap is done. Now let's start attaching the button. I'm going to put the button here. You can put wherever you want. I am attaching the button on the seam part. As you can see, here you can attach the button. Make sure to attach it tightly. After attaching the button, let me show you how you can attach the strap to these buttons. These are the holes. You can attach the button wherever you want, whatever you length want. Now you will notice how tight this is. You have to use your strength. This is how it's going to look like. Now you can put the button wherever you want. Let's attach the strap to the second button. Now I am showing you how you can attach the straps in different ways. I am speeding up the video because this is going to be too long. If I show you step by step everything, you can slow it down on the setting place on the YouTube. Now this is how it's going to look like. Now you can attach a zipper in this area or add a button if you want. This will look good in any way. Now I am going to attach the ribbon. You can skip the ribbing part if you don't have the ribbon. What you have to do is make a long chain of the yarn and use it as a ribbon. This will be a good option. I skip the 6th hole and start the ribbon from the 7th hole. If you want to add the buttons or charms on your bag, it's up to you. But I am going to enhance my bag with this pouch. For this pouch, first make a slip knot, make a chain, whatever size you want. If you want to put a specific thing in your bag, you have to measure this by chain until it's covered the thing you want to add into the pouch. For my headphone holder, I make total 12 chains. Now I am going to skip the first chain and the second chain back bump. I am going to make the single crochet. I am going to repeat these steps that I make earlier. I am going to work in the back bumps. In the end, you will have 11 single crochet. After making the last single crochet, chain 1. Now turn your work and into this stitch make a single crochet. Now keep repeating this step, make it to your desired length. Just keep making the rows until it fits your headphones or whatever you want. Now keep repeating this and make it to your desired length. Now I am using this side as a wrong side and this side, this side as a right side. Okay, I make 13 rows total. I am cutting these are as a 2 and this is the 13. Okay, in the 13 row I am going to work in the back loops. These are the back loops. In this I am going to work the single crochet. In the back loops make a single crochet. Only for this row I am going to work in the back loops. These are the back loops. After this row I am going to repeat the same, make the single crochet in the both loop. Like this. Now keep repeating this, make the single crochet in the both loops. Chain 1 and make single crochet in the both loops like this. Now make the 13 rows like you make earlier. After completing the last row in this stitch I am going to make the single crochet. Now in this row, in this stitch I am going to make the single crochet. Just keep repeating like this. Just make sure you have the same amount of single crochet in this side and the other side. And in this side you will have 11 single crochet, or it's up to you whatever size you want. And this is how it's going to look like. You can make it whatever size you want, whatever length you want, or whatever width you want. Now I am using a 3mm hook. I am using a white yarn. I am not able to record this part because the storage of my mobile is full, but I will explain you how I make it. I chain 3, okay, then I make double crochet, 3 double crochet in the same stitch, okay. In the one stitch make 3 double crochet. After making the chain 3 and make double crochet, 3 double crochet in the same stitch. Now let me show you. For example, the 3 chains we make earlier, now in the same chain we are going to make the 3 double crochet like this. This is how you're going to make the ruffle. These are the front loop. Now I am going to work in these loops. I'm going to make the 3 double crochet in the same loop. Now keep repeating this until the end. For this part you have to attach the both part, okay. Now make the single crochet in the last row. I have total 11 stitches. I will make the single crochet in the 5 stitches. For the 6th stitch I will make the chains. I total make 50 chains. Repeat the same step for this area too, but in this I am going to chain 10. And tada! This cutie pie is done. Now for the last part I am going to put the pearl on this back. If you have button pearls or if you can crochet a cherry or a strawberry, you can put it on your bag too. These are my happy hand movement because I love it. And tada, tada is done. It looks so cute. Okay, now you can attach it with your button like this. Now you can attach the strap on this button too. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, make sure to subscribe, like and share this video with the crochet lovers, and share this bag picture if you crochet it on my Instagram. Bye.